Good evening, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing a video to you on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know. And I want to talk about how different people are of different quality and value sometimes. And this is a difficult idea for a lot of people to accept, that some people are born different than others, but every single one of us is an individual. Every single one of us has a different background, different hereditary makeup, different aptitudes, different natural strengths, and different instincts, turns out, and different potential as a result of all of these things combined. So I want to talk about how, unfortunately, sometimes people are born disabled or disfigured, sometimes they are deformed, sometimes they are wildly deformed, and one person doesn't equal another person. This is really what it comes down to, and it's not a contest. If you look at people as being kind of on the same team, we share a community, we're neighbors with each other, and we can look at it that way, that our strengths complement each other, so it doesn't so much matter who's stronger than who, if you look at it that way. But unfortunately, the world we live in, and especially modern communities that I've seen, overemphasize competition and the role of competition, which makes everybody an adversary. It makes everybody an enemy of their neighbor. So suddenly somebody with great beauty or great strength or great intelligence or great potential or talent or aptitude, they become a liability. They become something to be jealous about, rather than something to embrace as an asset for the community itself. So really, it doesn't matter how you look at it. There's a truth underneath all of the opinions, all of the viewpoints, all of the perspectives, if you want to call it that. There's a truth underlying all this stuff, and that is that different people can potentially rise to different heights. Some people are born with the potential to be anything. This is somewhat rare. It's somewhat rare when you have somebody born with a multitude of talents, intelligences, aptitudes, beauties, and graces that really separate them from everybody else. And it's not arrogant to say that they are better than people, because some people are just born that way. It's a fact, okay? It's a measurable fact that some people, things come easier to them, not because they're pretty necessarily, although they might be pretty as well, but because they were born with, angel genes, for lack of a better way to say it, angel genes. I hate to say it that way, but unfortunately not everybody's born with that. Some people, like I said, are born average or even below average, and I'm not saying they're inferior as people, but I'm saying that they have less potential as far as effective work that can be done, effective just quality of life and impact that they can make in the world. And this is just a measurable fact. So I think it's time that people remind themselves, get reminded by any means necessary, that the rhetoric that is going around regarding equality is more about equal opportunity and fairness, making sure that jobs have exposure to all of the valid applicants, not prejudging or discriminating against applicants. That's the important thing. When equality is mentioned, it's about making sure that people have an equal shake, a fair shake. That doesn't mean that they're all the same. It really doesn't. And, it's funny. If you want proof of this, go have dinner at a restaurant with a group of friends who are avid equality enthusiasts, if you know what I mean. Have dinner. No, hear me out. Have dinner, and when the check comes, see how equal everybody is. Oh, they don't want to be equal all of a sudden. Oh, wait, I thought equality was a huge thing. Oh, it's just when you're getting something, or when there's something to be had, or when you think somebody's got more than their share. Somebody was born with a natural beauty that maybe you don't have, or you don't think you have. Okay, well, that's not actually what's going on. If you don't believe in equality all the time, it's not a matter of equality. It's not a complaint about equality. It's a complaint about somebody having more than you. And at that point, I will remind anybody, including myself, to mind your business. Work on your own circle. If you are decent, if you are kind, if you are upstanding to the best of your ability, that's really all it takes. You don't need to be Superman. You don't need to be Marilyn Monroe. You don't need to be anything other than your own amazing self, whoever you are. And if you do your best, if you ask me, that's good enough. It should be good enough. If you don't agree with this, or if you do agree with this, or if you understand it and you like the video, reach out with questions or comments to whitehotrobot@gmail.com. Thank you.